When people think about Disneyland Paris, they picture castles, fireworks, family vacations, and some of the most famous attractions ever built. It feels like a place where the outside world disappears for a while. You walk through the gates, hear the music on Main Street, smell popcorn in the air, and before you know it, you're standing in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle planning your next adventure. But every now and then, a headline appears that reminds us even a place built around magic isn't completely free from accidents. A guest gets injured, an attraction closes unexpectedly. Sometimes there's a tragic incident involving a member of the maintenance team. Stories like these spread quickly online, and before long, you'll see comments asking the same question: are Disney parks really as safe as people think? It's an interesting question because if you only look at the headlines, you might get the impression that these incidents happen more often than they actually do. News reports rarely mention the millions of guests who safely enjoy the parks every single year. They focus on the unusual events because that's what makes the news. So in this video, I wanted to take a closer look, not just at the accidents that have happened over the years at Disneyland Paris, but also at what Disney does behind the scenes every single day to keep its attractions operating safely. Because once you start looking beyond the headlines, you discover an operation that's far more complex than most people ever realize. Disneyland Paris first opened its gates in April of 1992 as Euro Disneyland. Since then, it has welcomed hundreds of millions of visitors from across Europe and around the world. Every day, thousands of people board roller coasters, dark rides, trains, boats, and transportation systems spread across 2 theme parks and the resort. When you think about those numbers, it starts to put things into perspective. Every single ride cycle, every train dispatch, every boat leaving the station, all of it has to work exactly as intended. Day after day, year after year. That doesn't happen by accident. One thing many guests never see is that Disneyland Paris never really sleeps. Long after the final fireworks have ended and the last guests have left the park, an entirely different team starts their work. While most people are heading back to their hotels, maintenance crews begin inspecting attractions across the resort. Some rides are partially disassembled overnight. Wheels are checked, track sections are inspected, brakes are tested, sensors are calibrated, show elements are repaired. Thousands of individual components are examined before the first guests arrive the following morning. For attractions like Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, or Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril, engineers inspect parts that most guests never even know exist. Underneath all the rockwork and themed scenery is an enormous collection of mechanical systems, electrical equipment, computer controls, and safety devices working together. The same goes for attractions that don't look complicated on the surface. Take It's a Small World, for example. Most people see a peaceful boat ride with cheerful music and colorful dolls. Behind the scenes, though, there are pumps moving thousands of liters of water, conveyor systems guiding boats through the flume, motors, sensors, emergency stop systems, and maintenance walkways hidden from guest view. Pirates of the Caribbean may look like a relaxing cruise through pirate caves, but it also relies on sophisticated ride systems operating almost continuously throughout the day. Every attraction, no matter how simple it appears, requires constant attention. Before guests are allowed through the entrance each morning, operators perform a series of checks on their attractions. They don't simply switch everything on and open the gates. Ride vehicles are inspected, restraints are tested, emergency stop systems are verified, communication equipment is checked, control panels are reviewed. Depending on the attraction, empty ride vehicles are often sent through the entire course before the first guests board. Any issue, no matter how small, can delay opening until technicians are satisfied everything is working properly. If you've ever arrived at Disneyland Paris right at opening and noticed an attraction still closed, there's a good chance maintenance teams are finishing these inspections. It might be disappointing if it's your favorite ride, but it's actually a sign that the safety system is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Something else many people don't realize is that attractions continue to be monitored throughout the day. Ride operators aren't just pressing buttons. They're constantly watching guests, listening for unusual sounds, monitoring computer displays, and communicating with technical teams whenever something seems out of the ordinary. Modern Disney attractions are filled with sensors. They monitor train locations, vehicle speeds, restraint positions, door locks, brake systems, electrical systems, computer networks. If one sensor reports something unexpected, the attraction can automatically stop before guests are ever placed in danger. That's one of the reasons you'll occasionally experience a ride stopping unexpectedly for a few minutes. People sometimes assume something has gone seriously wrong, but very often it's simply the ride doing exactly what it was designed to do. The system detects something unusual, stops itself, and waits for operators to confirm everything is safe before continuing. In many ways, it's similar to modern aircraft. Airplanes contain multiple backup systems, and pilots follow detailed procedures whenever even a minor warning appears. Theme park attractions work in a very similar way. In fact, Disney designs many attractions with layers of redundancy. Instead of relying on one single safety feature, there are multiple independent systems working together. If one component fails or produces an unexpected reading, another system is already there to prevent the ride from continuing until the issue has been investigated. It's a philosophy that's been part of Disney's engineering for decades. Maintenance doesn't only happen overnight either. Throughout the year, attractions are temporarily closed for larger refurbishments. Guests often wonder why a perfectly good ride suddenly disappears behind construction walls for weeks or even months. Sometimes it's because scenery needs refreshing. Sometimes technology is being upgraded, and quite often, it's because important mechanical components are being replaced before they show signs of wear. Unlike many machines that are repaired after something breaks, Disney's maintenance philosophy is largely preventive. Parts are replaced on a schedule based on engineering data rather than waiting for a failure to happen. That approach costs a lot of money, but it's one of the reasons Disney has built such a strong reputation for safety across its parks around the world. Of course, none of that means accidents are impossible. When you're operating one of the world's busiest theme park resorts, with millions of visitors every year and thousands of employees working around the clock, incidents can still happen. Sometimes they're caused by mechanical failures, sometimes by human error, sometimes by unexpected guest behavior. Each case is different, and each one tells its own story. In the next part, we're going to look at the most significant incidents that have taken place at Disneyland Paris over the years, what happened, how they unfolded, and perhaps most importantly, what changed afterward. So that's a look at what happens behind the scenes to keep Disneyland Paris running safely every single day. It's an incredible operation that most guests never get to see, but as we've learned, even with all those systems in place, accidents can still happen. In the next part, we'll go through the most significant incidents in the resort's history, what actually happened, and how each one led to changes that continue to shape Disney's safety procedures today. I'll see you there.